wait until we get into contact. Chase the fuckers. He's dead. hit the box in the center.
Nice!
Hello and welcome to Bellum 2022 Part 5. After a very good night of our night crew doing all the things that they're supposed to do, we are ready to roll out for another day of Bellum 2022. And we wake up with a very nice surprise because we are now in the lead point-wise. Our night crew did such an amazing job on all the missions that there were no missions to do, and we are eager to start the fight. And we are out, or we are at least on our way out. And as you know, we have 4 dominations on the map. We have D1 here, D2 here, D3 here, and D4 here. When Legion woke up, every single domination point was in Sparta hands. And 1 squad or 2 squads rushed out with their car to try to take back the points. And we were actually waiting for that so we could capture them back after they captured it. Because, well, we controlled the points and we thought it was no use to just keep defending the points. We were just going to take them back as soon as they took them. And because we were ready to move out at any time, because we were ready at 6, as soon as they started capping point, we moved out on foot and moved out towards the first domination point 2, to take that back. And suddenly our quiet walk was disturbed because we heard branches breaking behind us. So we took this path along the field, then we went a little bit aside the swamp, around here through the forest, up to the small little hill right in front of us. And suddenly when we heard the branches breaking, we saw people walking around here somewhere. And instead of engaging them, we decided to move up to the west, make a line and catch them when they were moving into Delta 2. And also take into account that we have no idea what is happening here, we didn't see anybody leaving, so for as far as we know, every Legion player that moved out is still at Delta 2. Because of the few people that we were and the length of the line that we had to make, we lost visual contact and we lost the radio communication with the rest of our team. Luckily we had Ars Alpha to base on what they were going to do and where they were heading, so we could fill up the line holes that we were creating while not being in contact with each other. But we had no idea where the enemies were, and suddenly we heard whistles. And there is only one team that we know of that was using whistles at the time, and that was Greystone. And if they are there, there might be a bigger force at Delta 2 than we anticipated. But we slowly crawl closer to Delta 2 and try to link up with our teammates a little bit further up.
Yeah, we need to. Greystone.
Suddenly we hear even more whistles, and we know that we are the only friendly unit in the area. So I know they are now targeting our friendlies right in front of us. So we need to double time it and try to figure out what is going on, where the enemy is, and do it fast. Walking through a forest that is quite open but not open enough to see everything, and knowing that there is a hill in front of you where the enemy, if there is enemy in the area, they will be bunkering down on that higher position and they might see you coming. But because we hear all the screaming and all the shouting, the firing, we need to make sure that we can help our friendlies on the other side of the hill. and I have no idea how the team that was looking into our direction didn't see us coming. But me, together with 3 other people, we managed to get on their left flank and target them. And from that side, we had an opportunity to push on over the hill and try to get into their flank and helping our friends on the other side of the hill.
One more to the right.
We managed to take out 2 enemies, but we know there are possibly more a little bit behind them. So we slowly move up and try to take out as many as we can. And one of the rules at Bellum is that everybody can stabilize the other player. So we know that if there's somebody in the area and they didn't really know what's going on, he will try to stabilize their friends. And that's another target for us to shoot.
Let the others go up here.
Now a down player can do one thing, and that's yelling for a medic. And even though it is calling out for a medic, it is also letting the other people know that you are hit in the area and that there is enemies coming from your side. So now we have to move as fast as possible to make sure that there is as much chaos as possible for our friends on the other side to make a breakthrough and push out as many people as possible. We slowly move up and take their kill cards because every kill card you assemble is a point for your team.
Other one.
Now that we have assembled the kill cards, it's time to push up a little bit closer to where the enemy forces are. Luckily my right flank is covered from the others and we can slowly move up in a line and clear out the forest. The hardest thing is done, we are on top of the mountain and now we can fight our way up the mountain and down. We did lose the element of surprise. The enemy knows that we're coming from this side, so they probably bunker down, hiding in the bushes. So yeah, we need to move fast, but we also need to move careful.
Alright.
Another enemy down, and this one was aiming on our direction, so they definitely know that we're coming.
Watch out! One up front! Up front!
We are now so close to the enemy forces and we cannot see them because of how the forest is built up. It's very bushy, small trees, and we cannot see them. But that's also our advantage because we can get very close to them. And we've also never been on this location on the map before, so we have no idea how it looks like, what is in front of us, what is behind us, and we still hear a lot of shooting and whistles, so that means that our friendlies are still alive and they're still fighting, so we keep pushing. And I find a very good spot on top of a cliff where I can see the enemies down from me, but there is so much bushes in the way that I had to wait for the right moment. And when I fire, no BBs are feeding, so I have to jump away and hide myself to clear the jam. And while I'm doing that, we are surrounded by the enemy forces and they take me out. And even though we didn't manage to capture Delta 2, we still managed to keep a lot of legions here. And if legions are here, it means that they are not on the other side of the map where the rest of our forces is taking the other points. And now it's time to go to the respawn, wait for our respawn to get back in there, and we already got new orders to go and defend Delta 1.
Yo, fucking hell. We came as fast as we could.
Yeah, I wanted to call you over the radio, but it was too late. I was already hit. Mario is hiding.
He's doing his own war.
Yeah, I figured.
Gonna move out to respawn.
Respawn.
Okay. Let's do.
Guys, where are you? We killed them all.
Yeah, right.
At least 10 each. Look at the respawn, more than 30.
It's the same.
I believe
Ready?
But
1 second.
they didn't saw us coming.
They didn't see us, we were just laying in the grass counting them. And I was trying to get a hold of...
And this is what I like about Airsoft. Even though we didn't get the objective, even though a lot of people got hit, we still have a smile on our face because we tried really hard and our teamwork worked very well. Everybody had his own little moments during the game, and now we're going back to the respawn to get some more awesome moments.
We did it yesterday. We came from here, took this road up to here, and then go straight to D1, and that's almost 15 minutes.
Okay. To give a little bit more perspective on where we are, this is D2 that we were going to take, this is the area that we were fighting in, and now we are walking on this road to respawn at Sierra 2, and from Sierra 2 we have to go to Delta 1 to defend that one until it closes, because we didn't have that many friendly forces at Delta 1. But to get to Delta 1 it is a long way, because yes, this is a short distance, but because of the railroad, the red line on the map, we have to go around, cross the railroad, go back up, and then go through the woods up to Delta 1 and see what is going on there. So this is what we're gonna do now.
Hey, don't stay close.
Playing games like this is not all about the shooting part, there is a lot of walking. So this is why you need very good shoes and move greater distances with the gear that you have on. And that's why we ask people to make sure their gear is fitted well and it's not itching, it's not annoying when you start walking through the forest, because if it starts annoying you after an hour, you can imagine what it's gonna do after 50 hours of game time. And as we get closer to Delta 1, we can hear a lot of shooting. So we know that our friendly units are in contact, and probably the enemy is not knowing that we're coming from this side. And we have a quite large force to do some damage on the enemy when we move up to Delta 1. So we're sneaking up and trying to find the enemy.
Roy, Roy.
We make 2 lines in the forest, one in the front and one behind that to react to the contact that is in front of us. So if they get stuck into contact, we can send out some elements to the flanks, left or right, depending on how big the contact is.
Stay on the line. Stay on the line. Keep your line.
While the main line is moving up on the right side of the road, they got in contact and we move to their right flank and take out all the enemies that are on their right flank.
Enemies. Go right. Flank right. And watch out, they're close. Slowly keep moving forward. We got friends on the right. Right flank, keep moving up.
Moving through dense bushes and forest is not easy to keep track of where your friendlies are, and especially not where the enemies are. So sadly, friendly fires happen. We just need to be careful who we're shooting at any time.
Right flank. There?
Yeah, they're up there.
Okay.
Truck!
Oh, friendly! Friendly! Friendlies on the right.
Yep.
We got 3 friendlies on the right.
Looks up here.
Yeah, that's friendly. Don't shoot on the right. You guys keep on the left. Our right flank is already moving up.
Okay.
Guys, line. No, punched up. Line.
The reason you move up in the line through any terrain is because 1, you're not in your friendly's arc of fire and you have a bigger line of offensive fire towards the enemy. You can move in different directions.
One more. One more behind him. One more, a little bit further up the road. Right flank, keep pushing up.
You're also not a cluster of targets. If one person gets shot, you can react to that. It's a very basic tactic to move up to the enemy position.
Keep focus on your flanks. Watch out, Woody, there's one more behind the dude you shot. Right flank, keep pushing up on your side.
In any assault, communication is key. To know what is happening around you, to know what your friendlies are doing, shouting out where the people are, pointing out enemies, friendlies, objectives, anything is important. You just need to be able to have a structured way of communicating so not everybody's yelling. You notice that me and Roy are yelling because we are leading the 2 flanks.
Right flank, move up. Fat rear. On your 10. On your 10, watch out.
We are also not using radios but our voice, because not everybody is on the radio channel and everybody around us knows what is going on.
Keep moving up, I don't see his dead rag. He might have gotten another one. Right flank, keep pushing up. There is one behind the dude. You shot closer to the road. He's laying down left side of the tree. 30 meters in front of me. He's moving back. One down. Right flank, keep pushing up.
We cleared out the enemies, well, at least the ones that we were fighting with, and that gives me a little bit of time to reorganize my magazines because I only have 3 magazines in my chest rigs, and with those contacts I run through them pretty fast. And I got some more in my back pocket. So now I am reorganizing my magazines, so if we get into a new contact, I have 3 new mags to start that contact.
Go, card. Right flank status. All right, keep moving up then. Do we have the point already? Status on the point. Right, keep slowly pushing forward.
I'm glad I came out now. How's this today? We heard you needed to back up. So
Thank you. Is that enemy or friendly? Is that enemy or friendly?
Let go.
Now that the area is cleared out, we still have some visuals in the distance. We have no idea if it's friendly or enemy, but we're regrouping, we're respawning all our people and defending the point.
Oh, I see him.
So now we're waiting for our people to be respawned, and then we're on full strength and we can go to the next step.
Laga i väskan. Ta upp min speed då.
What up?
Yeah, still.
Where is your man?
He's pushing D3. Like he was ordered to by someone.
We might have possible enemies in that side, crawling through the bushes. So make sure you have a 360.
Super tactical.
Good job. Good one. Good one. Nee, den anderen.
And everybody's respawned, so now we are moving up to Delta 3, where one of our cars is already there helping to defend it. Because at certain points they will close down domination points, and if you are the last team holding it, you get extra bonus points. So we send people in the car squad by squad, moving along the road, up there, up to D3, and hold D3 as long as possible. But as we are packing up the lost people in the cars, we suddenly got attacked from Legion people from different directions.
Lazy people taking the smart road.
Right.
Yeah.
As soon as you're ready, car is full. Fill the car, I'm the last one. Get in the car. Go, 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 go.
Put a line up here.
Yeah. You. Get on the other side of the road and hide. We got 4 left.
Yeah, we got 4 left.
Okay. We all take a corner. You go a little bit there. I'll go in the forest. Ezra, you stay here.
I see here.
From the full platoon, we have 4 people left on this point. So now we're doing everything we can to defend it and hold it as long as possible and hold legions off as well as possible. And hopefully the car returns in time to pick us up and bring us also to Delta 3. And while we were holding this point, suddenly a friendly unit came up from the other side. I'm moving up to them to communicate on what they are doing and what we are doing and what is happening around us.
Hello there. We're waiting on one more pickup to go to D3.
Yeah.
We had possible visual contacts on the other side in the bend.
Left side.
Yeah, we had a contact a little bit in the bushes, right between the two bends.
Yes.
That's it. Everybody's moving to D3.
Yeah, same as us.
Okay.
After discussing the plan with the other friendly units, we decided that they were going to stay a little bit behind and defend Delta 1, and we were going to push out the enemies that are now trying to take Delta 1. So it's time for a little bit more action. And while the enemies are retreating fast, we need to keep up with them. And I got sucked in a little bit too much because I really want to get them. And we managed to push out Legion as far as we could because they were retreating as fast as they could.
Medic, Sparta!
My bleed out ran out, and as soon as the car came back, I was able to jump in the car and be driven to the next respawn point. And from that moment on, we start our defense at Delta 3 to hold it until they close it. From D1, we moved up to Delta 3. Luckily, I got a car ride, moving up there we go. And then we parked the car here on top of the hill. We made sure that we had a good arc of fire for the car for all the people that were coming up on the steep hill up to Delta 3. And because Legion, their spawn is in the north side, they're coming in from the north side, they're crawling around us, and they're also pushing a little bit more to the south and coming in from the thick bushes that are on our south side. We only have about 10 minutes to go before they close Delta 3, so we just need to hold on, bunker down, and keep all Legions away from the domination box.
Save the BBs! Save the BBs! Yo! Guys, spread out. Make sure you're 2 by 2 so you can get medicked. Woody, text HQ. Let them come, let them come. To your left, Scarf dude. They're moving up to the left, that side. No. Stay down, stay where you are.
I was told to move back up there,
Okay. Get your ass down. They're crawling up here. Shoot and replace so they don't know your position. Shoot and move. 7 minutes. Don't set up too much. Where is all the backup? Yeah, we got 3 friendlies outside. Watch out! If they're silent, they are moving! Keep your heads down, eyes open. Good stuff from the first push, guys! Keep it up! Stian, Do we have people on your right?
Hit! I got babies from behind. Behind. I'm out. I'm out.
What?
I'm out.
Okay.
We have no idea how many legions that are pushing up.
From the back, contact.
Yeah, stay down.
So we treat this as a massive assault to capture Delta 3 before it closes.
4 minutes.
So we have some people that have known location to the enemy because they have been firing all the time, but we also have people that are sitting down and waiting for them to get a little bit closer to take them out when they are already on the hill itself. That way we have a multiple line defense that can change when the situation changes for us.
Gotta get to them. Gotta get to the medic, dude.
You got a medicam?
I'm gonna try or not. 3.5 minutes. If I get hit, stay down. It's a minute and a bit. Guard the box. Don't shoot anything. You're the last man. Okay.
We send it them your way.
Roger that.
He's armored car.
20 seconds. Lock it down, guys! Lock it down. 5 seconds. It's 1. Hold on. Roy!
3 is closed. 3 is closed.
We got it! Good job, everyone! Don't get up too fast. We still got some rats in the bushes. D3 is closed. D3 is closed. But do your thing and squeeze them out. Yo! Ik heb vader geschoten aan de andere kant.
Had hem met een fix bij net goed. Is het daar geraakt? Ja.
No matter how hard the fights are, you still are playing with friends on both sides. And here you can see some of my teammates that were playing on the Legion side and tried to get up the hill. And after a good push and we meet each other when one of the two is dead, we have a chat on how everything went. It's always a nice thing to see some smiling faces even for the people that didn't manage to capture the box. And this brings us to the end of Bellum 2022 Part 5. And in the next part, this will be the final part, we are fighting over the last boxes in the sand pit. You know, the thing that I didn't like to be in the beginning of the game. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date about everything else, and I'll see you in the next video really soon.
And besides, don't you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
With
He's gonna hand you a card now.
What?
He's gonna hand you his card now.
Because I've been preparing for this by watching your Verage.
I have to stop making videos. Everybody's preparing all my videos.
Ah ja, wacht.
We had to leave everybody behind to pick you up.
Round.
Move up fast. Yeah, our sniper's there.
LMG, I want you there! There, in that bush.
I don't know how many guys you have.
One pulled back.
One pull back, one more. Oh, friendly, friendly!
Tell you not to be on the ridge. You can be a tank.